tournament. But over time, the relationship mattered enough that he believed that I was going to do the right thing by.
So the coach in that clip gave one of the most passionate pleas about the current landscape of college sports that I've heard, right? When you think about NIL and you think about the transfer portal and how that impacts coaching and recruiting, that was a really good account. However, for me, I feel like it was a bit triggering when you think about what was really problematic with yesteryear was the only thing that the coach had to do for you as a player is build relationship to get you to come to their school. And you think about when you're looking at power dynamics between high schoolers, young kids, and adults, most of the ones that we are like on edge about are when the adult is simply trying to build relationship with you in order to get you to do something that mostly benefits them. Okay, across the board, we have problems with this. Now, if you listen to this coach, he's talking about the relationship building and all that jazz, right? And if you think about what the promises are that I need you to believe, it's all centered around the sport. On surface, sounds like a good thing, right? Will you be able to play? Maybe will you start? Like, what will your role be here? However, if you think about what is happening now, it's a much larger conversation. It's not one that just simply impacts you on the court in the moment. This impacts the longevity of your health, wealth, and your family dynamics, everything, right? Are you going to be put in place in order to take care of you, yourself, and your family potentially? Yes, we got some bread for you to do that. Can we create some partnerships with you from corporate companies so then that way you can get endorsements? Yes, we got all of that for you. Is there an opportunity? Maybe you don't want to be pro after this. Can we get you internships? Can we do all of these things so you're in a better place when you leave the game? Yes, we can do that. These are all conversations that are happening today that literally never happened in yesteryear. It was simply about, hey man, I watched that game. Good job. Did you get the tackle? Did you come downhill? Did you shoot the three? Your dribbling is getting better. Now you're having more conversations about life. For me, I remember I was coming out of junior college, and I remember used to talk on the phone with our coaches for hours. We used to just be on the line, like, hey, yeah, everything, girls, building relationship. And I remember when I got to campus, thinking like, oh, this is gonna be cool. Like I know all these guys, these are my bros basically. Like we talk all of the time. And I remember I never talked to my head coach until after our first game. So I got there over the summer. I actually even got there early over the summer because I had to take some classes. But I got there early, and it wasn't until after my first game, which I had a decent game, had some nice kick return yardage, had some PBUs and some tackles, and he saw me in the hallway walking to the locker room through the hallway, and he stopped me and said, I hope you don't think you've arrived. I hope you don't think you've accomplished anything. You had a little success last night, but that was it. I hope you don't think you're here. And then he turned and walked off. And I remember thinking to myself, like, oh, damn, bro, you done got scammed. Damn, you thought these people was here for you and care for you, bro. It ain't even like that. And then obviously kept playing and all that. You couldn't go anywhere. There wasn't nothing I could do about it. However, listening to him talk really brought that back into my brain of I remember when I was thinking that.